Hey guys, it's me, Waysun Tsai. I am at Tactical Response at their shop at the Alumni Weekend here in Camden, Tennessee with a new friend, Anthony Navarro from Colorado Shooting Sports. Hey man. Hey, so he's got a bunch of gear here that he's made, some really nice guns, and we're just going to talk about it. So why don't we pan down here a little bit and go over his gear.
We can see here these are our new Gunfighter series AKs, and or we call them G series for short. The G4s are the 545s, the G5s are the 556, and G6 are the G6 is the 556. But it's got a really pretty much an amalgamation of all the products that we find very attractive for the user, very useful. So here's our lightning lever, which allows the shooter to operate the AK with just their trigger finger instead of running the whole hand down in a swipe to run the safety. Our lightning bolt is an ambidextrous system, so you can run it on the right side, run it on the left side. We always feel that running it off that left side like a big pistol is advantageous because you can load it faster, load it more safely. As a matter of fact, we'll take a look at this guy right here. This guy's been all beat up and used up, and so when I'm loading the gun, I can take the magazine out, just stab it right in the mag well, run it, and just run it like a big pistol. This is actually one of our side folder versions. We're a really big fan of the Ultimac rail systems. They're extremely stable. There's a lot of real estate to put stuff on, and it allows me to put my hand as far forward on the gun as possible. A lot of people say it's going to get hot or gas is going to come out, whatever. Yeah, sure, it's going to do that, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't get in the way of performance. We're a really big fan of the XS sights. They're tritium, so at night, if the optic goes down or something like that, it allows you to, it glows, putting off a kind of a eerie kind of green glow. This is the BCE compensator. We actually shortened the barrel down and did AR threads and attached that, so you can actually run AR-15 suppressors like Gemtech cans and other things like that. They work really well. One of the things we do with all of our guns is we ceramic coat them, so you can run corrosive ammo all day long. You can see the mud, and basically I took this out of it was shot in the rain for 3 days, and I'm going to wipe it down, and there's going to be no corrosion whatsoever.
You know, and I can vouch for him. We were training for like 8 hours, we were out there for 8 hours in the rain, mud, gravel, and it was just like a major storm, and he was just throwing that down. It's fine. Yeah, the coating is really good. What kind of coating is that on there again?
It's a high temperature ceramic coating, so it's about double the normal temperature, operating temperature of Cerakote. Another thing that was really useful in the rain, and it also simulates a diaphoretic response, and is this rough texturing on the grip. We do this with all of them, front and back, so that instead of having that slipperiness on the plastic, it just really keeps you connected to the gun. Let's see here, what else? This is kind of a new accessory that we're trying out now. It's from Solar Tactical. It's a flared mag well. So instead of having to load the AK by going knuckles up on the receiver and then crank it down, you just stab it in almost at the same angle you would do an AR mag, rock it back, and then run the gun. So far I've been extremely impressed with it, and it kind of completes our cycle with the safety. So in the firing cycle, I bring the gun up, I run the safety down, I fire more shots, I crank out my mag, stab it in another mag, rack it, but it helps bring everything in a nice flowing fashion. So as you can see, they're really short, but they're not NFA weapons. We're just slightly longer than something you'd have to get an NFA license for. One more thing I forgot to mention is the aim point sight. At the last Haley Strategic class out at 325 yards, we were dinging 16 by 16 plates all day long, from standing, from sitting, from prone. So the whole myth of the inaccurate AK is extremely inaccurate. These things are extremely effective, you know, way beyond what they're rated on for standard military use. So.
What's the retail on that?
They start at $34.99, and then you can kind of add on options from there. One of the nice things about us is that we guarantee a certain 60-day turnaround. So let's say, for example, you got a beat-up AK and you want to turn it into something like this. Just send it in. We do our retro program for the G series and convert it to something like this. You can check us out on Facebook and see conversions that we've done for Wassers, for M10s. But if you're looking for a gun built up from the ground up, it starts at about that.
Okay.
And U.S. Tactical Supply is a distributor for the lightning levers and the lightning bolts, and they've been just fantastic to work with customers. And if they have a product of ours that won't fit in a customer's gun, they refer our customers over to get it modified. But yeah, I think what we're basically trying to do with this rifle is have the same manual of arms as a pistol. So think about it, what this is doing is running a safety and shooting the gun. This is loading mags and running the action, just like you would with a pistol. So.
That's very, very cool, man. So you also, now we were talking last time, I guess your company also does work, like say your shop will check out shotguns and things too?
Yeah, we do the same thing with Saiga shotguns. We'll chop them down, we'll coat them up, we'll upgrade them so they're running more efficiently with like birdshot, so it's cheaper to train with.
Right.
And we do the lightning levers and lightning bolts for those guns as well. This is an example of kind of a multi-cam kind of thing. But we do two-tone guns, basically whatever you want. If you wanted to have like Hello Kitty on the side of it, I guess we could do that. But yeah, so been really good for us. We've been doing this since 2007, and it's just been a natural progression for us to move from making the levers and the lightning bolts into complete guns. So and it's been a lot of operator input, and I didn't bring the prototype, but that's been running for 4.5 years. We even burned the barrel out of it. We ran so many rounds through it. So
wow.
It was like 52,000 rounds run as fast as you could shoot them for 4 years.
Very, very cool, man. So how can people get a hold of you?
They can get a hold of us through ColoradoShootingSports.com. They can visit us on Facebook at Colorado Shooting Sports. They can give us a call at my cell number is 970-381-8188, and yeah, we're just really excited about the new project. There's maybe a couple of TV shows, August 1st through the 3rd, focusing on the guns and the products.
Can you say the name of the show? Or
Danger Zone, Civil Defense TV, and I think it's Good Morning Las Vegas. They're going to be kind of featuring the guns.
Very cool.
And yeah, hopefully you'll check us out on some other future History or Discovery Channel stuff that we're working on.
Absolutely, guys. It's ColoradoShootingSports.com, and make sure you check out Colorado Shooting Sports on Facebook. Again, my name is Waysun Tsai. This is Anthony Navarro.
Thank you.
And thanks for spending some time with us, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you. Thanks, Johnny.